Senator Bato Dela Rosa made a last-minute surprise filing last week, gunning for the country's top post. To tell us more about this, we now have Mean Baños. She's joining us live from Pasig to give us more details. So good afternoon, Mean. First off, how did PDP-Laban come up with this move to field Senator Bato?
Hi, Charles. Good afternoon. We actually talked to the Secretary General of the PDP-Laban Kusi faction, Attorney Melvin Matibag, and he said that Senator Bato Dela Rosa has always been in their list of possible presidential candidates. But at the end of the day, they consider the winnability, and they are confident that Senator Bato Dela Rosa can win this race since he's already known as a senator, and they have a strong machinery as the ruling party. And of course, they also considered his willingness to continue the legacy of President Duterte and the programs of fighting illegal drugs, criminality, and the Build program. Those things, they said, Senator Bato Dela Rosa has. And so, just to give you a glimpse of what we were able to get from Senator Bato Dela Rosa in this morning's interview, he revealed to us, the Senate media, that it was Secretary Kusi who called him at 3 o'clock in the afternoon last Friday. Charles, that's like, what, 2 hours before the deadline of the COC filing. And Secretary Kusi told him to file his COC, and Senator Bato Dela Rosa asked why. And Secretary Kusi apparently said that they could no longer find anyone to continue the programs of President Duterte, and so they chose Senator Bato Dela Rosa. And being a soldier and a team player, he said he just went to Sofitel and filed the COC. I actually asked Senator Bato Dela Rosa if he even asked his family about it. Senator Dela Rosa said his family was dumbfounded and confused, and he could no longer wait for his family's decision, and so just he went on to file a COC to Sofitel last Friday, Charles.
So, Mean, it is clear that this was a last-minute decision on the part of the senator. So now there's speculation, of course, that he's just a placeholder for Mayor Sara Duterte. What did he have to say about this?
Well, we asked Senator Bato Dela Rosa a couple of times. A lot of us asked him about this repeatedly. He said there was no one from the party who said that he is just a temporary candidate. But, Charles, just to be clear, it is Senator Bato Dela Rosa who is willing to give way should Mayor Sara Duterte finally decides to run finally decides to join the presidential race. So he said if Mayor Sara is willing to run, then he will give way and allow her to run and be the standard bearer of the PDP-Laban. And he said that he is also in communication with Mayor Sara Duterte. He was actually texting her 4 days before the filing of the COC. So I guess that was like last Tuesday. And he wouldn't reveal to us the details of the conversation, but Senator Bato said he was among those people who was encouraging Mayor Sara to run. But Mayor Sara just thanked him for the support. And again, like what I said, Charles, Senator Bato Dela Rosa wouldn't reveal to us the other details of their conversation. Charles?
Right. Assuming for the sake of argument, at least for now, Mean, that Mayor Sara stands by her decision not to run for president, is it likely that Senator Bato will actually push through with running for president himself?
Yes. He said he is ready. Charles, he said he is, again, as a team player, he abides by the decision of the party. He is a fighter. He said he knows that his opponents are strong, but he is willing to give them a good fight. And he said he's confident that he actually told us that he is more confident in being part of the executive than the legislature. He said he is more comfortable he's more comfortable to become a president than a senator because he has been a PNP chief. So he said he has no problem with that. He has no problems with that. But in terms of, I asked him about, what about mudslinging? What about the campaign? Mudslinging is part of the campaign. He said he's just a human, and for sure, he said he will still be hurt, especially if it will involve his family. But he is willing to face this all, and again, like what I said, he is willing to give his opponents a good fight. Charles.
Given his performance at the last senatorial elections, it does appear like he will be able to put up a great fight. But then campaigning is different now with the onset of this global pandemic. When it comes to funding, how do you think Senator Bato will push through with this presidential bid on that front?
Yes. Well, actually, the reporters also asked him about that, and he said that he is dependent to his party in terms of funding since he has no money to actually shell out in terms of a national campaign as big as a presidential campaign. So he will really be depending on PDP-Laban. Anyway, Charles, PDP-Laban is the ruling party, and like what Sec. Jen Matibag said, they have a strong machinery to support Senator Bato Dela Rosa, and Senator Bato is confident that his party will support him all the way and all throughout the campaign, Charles.
And we'll be checking in on whether there are any more surprises on this front. Thank you, Mean Los Baños, reporting live from Pasig.